Okay.
Why are you rolling, man? I let you way back.
What do you mean, why am I rolling? I didn't see you till I was right here on this street.
No, I don't understand. If this, if that. Right. Go fucking take your ifs and shove them up your ass, you goddamn tyrant.
We can wait for our sergeant.
I'm waiting for the sergeant. You go back.
Then when he comes up, you can talk to him.
Shut up.
He'll tell you the same
Go
thing.
back to work to your security station.
How long is the academy now?
Well, it depends.
You went to San Antonio?
San Antonio, SAC, yeah. They have different, if you depend when you start. I think the shortest would be like 9 months.
Imagine this, you're driving, minding your business, when suddenly you're pulled over. The officer draws his weapon and opens your door without warning. Why? Because of your mud flaps. Sounds crazy, right? Watch as a routine traffic stop turns into an intense confrontation over a minor vehicle issue.
What are you doing?
Turn the vehicle.
Okay.
Turn the vehicle. Okay.
Okay.
Why are you rolling, man? I let you way back.
What do you mean, why am I rolling? I didn't see you till I was right here on this street, and I kept going because there's no place to pull over. I pulled over whenever it got open.
I let you way back there.
Where?
Man.
Where at?
At the beginning of Moon Lane.
At the beginning of Moon Lane.
Yes.
Yeah, that's what I just said. Whenever I turned off, I saw you.
Let me get your license, man.
Okay, well, I'm gonna hop out.
No, stay in the vehicle.
Okay. You have no reason to come up here and just open my door like that, for sure.
Okay. Insurance.
Guy pulled his gun on me and everything.
Okay.
Crazy.
Put both hands on the wheel, please.
Okay.
Both of them on the wheel. All right, remain there. Do not move, okay? I'm going to take out the vehicle.
Sounds good. You can shut my door. Will you shut this door?
All right, go ahead, hop out.
What are you doing?
Hop out.
For what?
Hop out.
What's the reason?
Hop out, man.
What's the reason? Can you tell me what the reason is? You come up here and you pull your gun on me, and then you rip my door open for no reason.
Step out of the vehicle.
What's your reason for pulling my door open? What's the reason for pulling the door open?
It's an older truck, man.
So you just ripped my door open because it's an older truck?
And you're rolling. People who roll have warrants.
I haven't rolled anything.
They have pot all over their pants.
I don't have any.
Like marijuana in your vehicle.
This is sawdust. Okay, sounds good.
Put your hands up on the vehicle.
For what?
Hands up on the vehicle, please. I'm just going to frisk you.
You're not going to frisk. What am I under arrest for?
Put your hands up on the
What
vehicle.
am I under arrest for?
I'm frisking you for weapons, Bubba.
Okay.
I'm not putting your handcuffs.
I don't have no weapons.
Spread your legs, please.
You're going to touch all up on me whenever. Yeah, that's gay as hell. Look at this boy. Look at this boy. He's getting all up on it.
All right. Stand back here, man.
So what's the reason for the search? What's the probable cause?
For your mud flaps, man, being too short.
So you ripped my door open and frisked all up and opened my truck up for my mud flaps for being too short? Is what you're saying? Is that what you're saying? Yes or no?
You have warrants?
Is that what you're saying? Yes or no? Yes or no?
2729 Texas deal.
What's your name and badge number?
Robertson, 8848.
Robertson, what'd you say, 48?
55 5164 3355 5164. In the blind.
You said 48?
Yes, sir.
So you pulled me over. What was the reason for the stop?
For your mud flaps being
So
too
my
short.
mud flaps were too short. We go down Moon Lane. There's barely enough room for 2 cars to pass by. So I come up here to where it clears up. I pull over, and then you come over here and rip my door open, and then start accusing me of what? Saying I have pot all over me, which is sawdust from working because I've been cutting all day. You feel all up on me.
There's also pot on your edge of your seat, man.
There's pot on the edge of my seat.
Come here. You cannot go back in the car.
I want to see all this. Yeah, for sure. But that, again, you rolled up on me and ripped my door open because my mud flaps were too short?
Yes, sir.
So that's normal procedure for you to just run up and rip doors open because the mud flaps are too short?
You have a car rolling, man.
I wasn't rolling. I got to a place where I could pull over so that people weren't stuck getting in and out.
There were people who roll have drugs.
I wasn't rolling doing anything. I was sitting there calmly cruising.
They're not too any good, man.
So I'm automatically bad because I didn't want to block the drive.
10-4. All right, Mr. Schultz. Let's start over.
No, we're not starting over. You came up on me, ripped my door open, and pulled your gun on me.
Just send me that unit. I'm going to PC search once other vehicle gets here.
What's your probable cause?
Odor of marijuana, partner.
So you ripped the door open and there was odor before or after you ripped the door open? Because you ran up on me with your gun drawn and ripped the door open. Is what you did, yes or no? Yes.
It's all been recorded. If you want to copy,
You didn't start your body cam until after you ripped your door open. I watched you. You started it right when I handed you my license. Right, yes or no? Yes or no? So what are we here for now?
I'm going to be on probable cause search.
For what was your probable cause? Because my mud flaps were too short?
Odor of marijuana.
But there was no odor until after you ripped my door open or before?
It doesn't matter. You were rolling the window down anyway.
I didn't roll this window down. Not at all. I rolled that side down. See how it's down? This window's not up. He ran over here and ripped this door open and had his gun drawn on me.
Absolutely.
Is what happened.
Absolutely.
Right.
Absolutely.
So where's your probable cause at? Before or after you ripped the door open?
I opened up the door and it was coming from the car as well.
What car?
This pickup.
So it was coming from, so with the window up, there was odor of marijuana coming out?
Absolutely.
Is that what you're going with?
Absolutely.
Sounds good. It's going to be an interesting one for sure.
So, how much marijuana is in the vehicle?
I don't have any marijuana in there. I got sawdust in there, and evidently that's marijuana. There's no probable cause because you came up and just ripped my door open. Oh, nice. Now he's trying to get a tent ticket. He's going to try and get something today.
You live on Moon Lane, man?
No, I'm not answering any questions. You have my license.
This situation escalated quickly from a simple traffic stop to a full-on search based on questionable reasoning. The officer's actions might seem justified to them, but it's clear that understanding the law is key. Stay informed, stay respectful, and always know your rights. Imagine being on the side of the road, minding your own business when suddenly a cop pulls his gun and yells at you for something as simple as standing in the median. It's a shocking scene, and it only escalates from there. This is what happens when a simple interaction turns into a confrontation over a First Amendment right.
He needs an education on the First Amendment as well.
Hey, sir, how you doing?
How are you doing?
Great, I'm tripping back over the doors.
Good for you. I'm sure your mom is real proud. You got this girl stopped in the middle of the road and you're over here blabbing your gums to me.
Can I get you to step back?
Can I get you to do your job, man? You got her detained. Then do it.
But right now,
if you have ADD, that's your problem. I'm not stopping you from doing shit. I'm on public property exercising the First Amendment of the United States. Have you ever heard of it?
I have, yes.
All right, good.
And you're more than welcome to report.
It's not a crime to be here.
But you're in the middle of the road.
No, I'm not. I'm on a goddamn center median. And anybody can stand here. Good.
You, sir. I'm just asking you if you'll...
This is a public forum. I can be here. This is grass, man. No cars can drive here. I can be here.
But you understand that if a
No, I don't understand if this, if that.
Right.
Go fucking take your ifs and shove them up your ass, you goddamn tyrant. How dare you? You got her detained. Can I get you to go do your goddamn job?
I'm trying to do that.
Then do it. Nobody's stopping you from shit. If you have ADD,
I need you to go step on the sidewalk.
I'm not committing a crime.
Can I please...
Bullshit. What crime did I commit?
I just don't want you to get hit by a car.
Well,
oh,
is it my fault if a car hits me? I'm not in the road. I'm on a median.
Right. You're absolutely.
That's right.
You're in the median.
Yeah, that's right. And cars don't get to drive here. Do you see that yellow line?
I do, yes, sir.
Yeah, and cars aren't allowed to cross it. And if they do, it's a crime. Not my crime. Their crime. Good, I don't want you to get hurt either, so go get her and fucking handle business, man.
Right now,
I'm not committing a crime.
I'm asking you to go stand.
And I'm asking you to go stop asking me to do shit, man. This is a free country.
I know that.
The United States of America. I don't care what you would like. Unless I'm breaking a law, don't tell me shit.
Okay. Well, right now, you're not in a designated crosswalk.
A designated crosswalk area? I'm on a median. I have every right to be here.
What I would like to do is walk you over.
What crime am I committing?
Right now, you're standing in the roadway.
No, I'm not. The roadway's right there on the other side of that line. The roadway is defined as the area between the lines, you dipshit.
I'm asking you to go stand.
I don't care what you're asking. I have a right to refuse your asks. Unless I'm committing a crime, which I'm not, in the roadway, which is the area between those lines.
Right, but you're in the median.
The median is not the roadway. Get it straight, Trooper. Trooper Beck, badge number 735.
Yes, sir.
I don't care what you're asking. I'm not committing a crime.
Okay.
I'm documenting my public servants doing absolutely freaking nothing. You got this girl detained and you turned away from her.
Because I don't want you to get.
I don't care what you want.
If the tables were turned,
then get it. The tables aren't turned. I'm one of the people and you're a servant of the people. Get it straight, Trooper.
I didn't say that.
Yeah, but you're over here bumping your gums.
I'm over here asking you to get out of the median so that you don't get hit.
Being in the median is not a crime.
Okay, well, what I'm asking you to do, and like I said, I'm asking you to do this.
Yeah.
You said I'm a public servant. I work for you. I want you to be safe.
I'm safe.
If you would walk.
You're a freaking retard, man. Standing with your back to traffic, ignoring the one you've got detained. The one that. Why? Why?
You're standing in the roadway.
Why? I'm not in the roadway. That's like the umpteenth time you fucking said that stupid ass shit, Trooper. I'm on the median. You get no respect. You get a paycheck.
Okay.
And now you want respect too, and now you want me to stand there? Why don't you go ask somebody else to do something else that's not a crime? You're goddamn right I am.
But I'm trying to ask
from the median.
No,
I'm safe. You're the one who's not safe.
I'm asking you to go stand somewhere safe.
Well, I don't have to do what you ask.
Okay. All right.
I'm not committing a crime.
Okay, sir. Well, I'm not going to sit here and argue.
Good. Get back to your stop. I'm not stopping you.
What I'd like you to do is maintain a safe distance.
Oh, shut the fuck. I am not in the road, Trooper. Get to your goddamn job. You got this girl detained.
Listen to me, sir.
I don't have to listen to you. You get a paycheck. Right. That's what we have to do. We have to pay.
Stop again like you did when you walked around, you're going to get arrested.
Excuse me. I walked through the crosswalk.
Give me my distance is all I'm asking.
I walked through the crosswalk.
Okay. Just give me my distance.
I'd
like you to remain over here. If you're going to stay in the median, stay in the median for me.
Yeah.
Stay out of traffic because I don't want you
I was never in traffic. I walked on a green light.
But, right, you understand what I'm saying?
Do you understand what I'm saying?
I don't want you to get hit by a car.
Good for you.
That's my concern.
Good for you. I don't want you to fall on any donut holes. Don't trip over any sprinkles.
Okay. Well,
all right. Don't kick your dog and don't beat your wife and don't fucking walk up to the people and trying to give unlawful orders.
Okay.
While you got some girl detained in the middle of the roadway. That's the roadway.
Well, that's a gore. And she stopped in the gore. I don't control where she
Oh, that's
stopped.
the gore. So now you know what words mean.
Okay.
When you're trying to call the median the roadway,
well, I know
that's the gore.
Median is not designated for you to walk in, right?
Excuse me.
That's why they make sidewalks.
Excuse me. Anybody can walk in this. Anybody can walk in this. I can walk on that shoulder. I can walk on that shoulder.
And I'm not listen to what I'm trying to say to you.
I don't have to listen to you.
I'm not saying that a car that
you are fucking an idiot, man.
Okay. Well,
get to your goddamn job. You got her detained. What the fuck are you doing, man?
I'm saying to you because you.
No, I don't have to listen to. No, I haven't. You have ADD apparently. You need a psych evaluation.
When I got out with you that you're standing in the median, that if a car was coming to the median, they would be wrong.
Absolutely right. And I'm paying attention to traffic. Unlike you, you're standing right there with your back to traffic.
I'm trying to speak with you.
That's your problem.
Okay.
Nobody asked you to do shit. Go enforce a law.
If you're standing here and a car comes out of their lane of travel and they strike you, they're wrong and you get hit.
Yeah.
You understand that?
Yeah.
So you can be
life's rough.
and you're
Life's
still gonna
rough.
get hit and something's gonna happen.
Yeah, life's rough.
I would not like that to happen.
Well, good for you, man. I wouldn't like anything to happen to anybody.
Because I'm more than happy if you want to record. I've got no issue. I can't.
Apparently you do.
Right.
You need a psych evaluation, man. You've got her detained, and you have ignored the one you've got detained. Good. You're not sitting, you're standing, bumping your gums. I'll do whatever the I want in a free country.
Despite the officer's attempts to intimidate the situation, reveals one important lesson: know your rights. From unnecessary threats to confusion over basic legal principles, this encounter is a perfect reminder to stay calm and assertive when facing authority. Stay informed and always know what you're allowed to do. In today's video, a citizen exercises his First Amendment right to film in a public courthouse. Things quickly escalate when officers try to stop him. What follows is a tense exchange where the officers attempt to assert authority and control the situation, but the citizen stands firm in asserting his rights. Watch as things go sideways and see how the officers react when they're called out on their mistakes.
You cannot record the screening station. You can record it right at the desk, but you can't record the screening.
This is a public area, sir. Okay. We have the right to video record. We have the right of freedom of the press. I also have the right to film you guys. As long as I don't interfere with you, like I'll stand right here, you know what I'm saying? I'm not interfering with what you're doing whatsoever. My video camera can't be any type of
we're going to tell you
illegal activity.
The media, when the media was here, they cannot record us. They can record in the general public area, but as far as certain procedures, you cannot do that.
That's not a law. You guys have to follow the law. You can't just say, you can film here, but not there.
Well, our sergeant's on the way to talk to you guys.
Thanks. But that's not a law.
Okay. Our sergeant will come and tell you, we told you what you can and can't do. If you cannot abide by it, you will have to leave.
He doesn't tell us what to do. You guys don't make up the law. That's what I'm saying. You enforce it. So unless I break the law, you have to tell me what law I'm breaking, and then you enforce it. That's how this works. If I'm not breaking any law, your policy or whatever is just a policy. It's for you guys, not for us. I've already been screened. Okay. I'm not creating a disturbance or anything like that. I'm just filming.
Okay, I just told you what.
So what's the problem with filming anyway? What's the problem with filming? What do you think? Hello?
Here's the thing. You can't be filming our screening area.
We have the right to film screening. You guys are searching us, bro. And we drop off our recording device. They went through your machine. You fully screened us. We're not a threat. We're just filming, bro.
Okay.
So there's no damage here at all.
Okay, well, my sergeant's going to talk to you.
So you can't stand over here?
Don't give me orders, Bimbo.
Do what?
Don't give me orders.
So you can't.
Don't give me orders. Walk away.
You can't.
Walk away right now. Walk away right now.
That's the only thing that
Walk
we ask
away
that you not
right
screen,
now.
okay?
Sir, you
Walk
can't
away.
film this.
You can't film that
I'm not. I'm
portion.
filming you.
That's okay. You can film me.
I'm filming you.
But you can't film this.
I'm filming.
Right here.
I'm filming you. Leave me alone.
You can film right over
Leave
there.
me alone. Leave me.
You can film from that
Please walk
corner.
away.
Just
Walk
not
away.
right here at this screen,
You don't give me
okay?
orders. Please
I'm
walk away.
Unfortunately, I have to.
No, you don't.
Yes.
No, you don't. Walk away. Give me a second. Walk away. Walk away, brother. I've been nothing but respectful to you. Walk
You
away.
can't film this part.
I'm not filming you guys. I'm zooming into you guys.
I don't care about me.
Okay,
you
good.
can't film the machine.
I'm not filming the machine. We've
You were filming that one.
already established that.
Ma'am, can I have your name and batch number, please?
Yeah, it's Van Zanten, 4958.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
You do. You owe us an apology. Why are you turning red?
You owe an apology. The other guy did.
You don't walk up on people. That's between you and him.
Oh, you're just a jerk. Why won't you apologize? You gave me illegal orders too.
What do I have to apologize for?
Because you guys gave us wrong information. So you don't care? Is that why you become a police officer, so you can just do whatever you want? I bet you have illegally arrested people before, Tyron.
I'm not a police officer. I don't work for the city. Come on in, sir.
You're a sheriff.
Come on in.
Well,
I'm still not the sheriff either. I got my watch.
see, we're having to change our operations for you guys.
Cops, and sheriffs are all the same to us. No holsters.
I'm going to take my pants off because
No
it can hold a gun too.
So you gotta take it off, sir.
No, I agree.
But you guys, every single one of you have holsters.
You gotta take off
Hey,
your
let
holster.
me talk.
All right.
This dude here. I'm not taking off my holster until I talk to Sergeant. That's how it's going to work. You don't tell me how it's going to work. I tell you how it's going to work.
So you come in this building with all the signs.
You're asking me a question, and I'm not going to answer your questions either. Where does the sign say? Is there? Hold on. Please stop. I'm not going to answer your questions. So what else do you got for me? Go back to work.
Well, we can wait for our sergeant. to
I'm
come up
waiting
and
for
talk
the
to him.
sergeant. You go back.
Then
to
when
work.
he comes up, you can talk to him.
Shut up.
He'll tell you the same
Go
thing.
back to work
Hey,
to your
there's
security
a
station.
level.
Shut up.
You
Shut up.
You don't do that.
Shut up. I don't want to talk to you.
I love your policies. Soon enough, no
haven't asked any
soon
other
enough,
questions.
no cameras.
They
Let me
haven't
guess.
asked any other questions.
No, because the deal is when you come to the
They haven't
courthouse,
asked
it
who
has
I am,
policies and
why I
stuff
have
like
a
that. We have to
holster.
follow, like, obviously it's not illegal to carry a knife, right? But when you come to the courthouse, it has expectations
Well, a
and
knife, you
policies.
can stab somebody.
Exactly.
What can you do with a holster that I can't do with my belt or my hand?
I agree with you, but just the rules that they put in place for us to enforce.
And all I asked was to talk to a supervisor about
Right,
that
he's
policy.
gonna come and talk
And I
to
got
you.
deputies on top of me going rah 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 rah.
Guys, subscribe to Audit of America. Find us.
Because what happens when the supervisor gets here, they'll say, "Well, he's been causing a disturbance."
Someone's gonna come out.
Yeah.
They can hang out here and kill someone.
That's what I was
And
telling
we'll hang out quietly, no problem. Okay.
What did he say?
If we're waiting on the supervisor, just let us hang out. Wait for the
This guy's enjoying the shit show. I
not letting the holster in.
The holster, it could cause duress or alarm. You get in an elevator, you don't see that. That's where I'm coming.
Because I'm in plain clothes.
Yeah, exactly. So,
As opposed to your plainclothes officer
who has an ID and a badge?
Hey, bud, do me a
that has
favor.
an ID and a badge on.
I ain't got no
But if
favors.
they were behind the officer and they couldn't see the ID and badge, they see the holster and gun.
We can play the whole
No, no,
argument.
I'm trying to
I like your
understand.
rationale.
the Second Amendment?
I'm trying to understand the rationale though.
Yeah, every single one of you has a holster.
It doesn't have a good So that's my issue.
Here's the deal. Y'all are gonna learn that y'all don't tell me what to do. I actually call the shots. Y'all can put that wherever you want. I put it in lost and found, but I'm not taking it outside. I Uber here. I don't have a car. Okay. So if y'all want to hold on to it,
you're gonna
dispose
surrender
of it, whatever.
surrender it?
I wouldn't dispose of it. I wouldn't do that. But
We can put it over in our area where we dispose things. They get left.
make the right call.
Right now, it's being left.
So you're surrendering it?
It's on the ground, bro. You
I would
saw me
take that
put
as
it
a
down on the
surrender.
ground. You know who it belongs to.
I see that you guys are very strict about policies and everything, right?
About what?
Policies. McDonald's policies, bro. Your policies.
Y'all have the right to do whatever y'all want in public.
I'm just trying to be straight on what happened.
And carry holsters too. By the way, I don't have a gun, but you. How you gonna put a? You guys put.
We usually don't allow it, but it's like you said, it's a policy, not a law.
So that's
You guys look like you just told on somebody.
They asked him to take it off this gentleman here. He asked me to take the holster off.
We tell most people to take them off,
But
we're
legally, he can take it in with him, correct?
There's nothing in there. They shouldn't.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a policy.
He put his cigarettes in there.
Yeah,
Policy-
if
but
he
policy is not
decides
law.
that he wants to take it off, he can take it off. If he doesn't,
He didn't. He was forced to.
We should, and I'll talk to my people and let them know. So.
What's your name?
I'm not entitled to answer that.
Thank you so much. Hi. Hey. How are you?
Good. How are you doing?
We're not gonna film your.
Yeah,
Hi.
no worries.
Nice
Jason Canfield, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Hey, how you doing, Jason Canfield?
We're working on a story
Okay.
about the courthouse, and we love and praise good, courteous police officers, especially the ones who uphold the Constitution.
Okay.
We're not here to bother you guys or anything.
Okay.
I'm a respectful guy. I just want our right to film be protected right here. I'm not here to film your screens.
Yeah. So
but they don't want to be on video. I have the right to film them. I just can't film the screens.
Correct. That is exactly right. Or any secure place.
Thank you.
So, but yeah, you're more than welcome to walk through the courtroom if you want some more info. Just if you could not impede on anything. while
Absolutely,
we're functioning.
absolutely. Wow, that's why you're the sergeant. That's why you're the sergeant. Thank you.
Pleasure,
Thank
guys.
you so much.
Yeah, if y'all just, Patrick,
Thank you.
just don't impede in any other.
Absolutely. Come here.
You and me are done talking, man.
Oh, now we're done. Oh man, that's how you stand up for yourself. No apology either, right? Bro, you just gave me illegal orders and you can't even apologize? You want a complaint? Because I can file a complaint, but I don't want to. You know that we have thousands watching, thousands, sir. And I've been nothing but respectful to you. I'm not gonna use profanity against you. I'm not going to insult you in any way. But as a man, you know you messed up and you won't apologize. I mean, what type of man is that? I'm sorry?
Can I help you?
Yes, can you please apologize to me so that we can leave in good terms, bro? For real.
Dude, if you felt offended by me, I am sorry.
All right, there we go. I did. So thank you. I appreciate that.
I have to do my job.
I appreciate that. I will never complain on you again.
You are free to do so if you wish, okay?
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Take care.
Thank you. I appreciate you. It's nothing but respect. That's what we want. Mutual respect. I don't come here to bash you, bro.
Okay.
So thank you. Thank you. You have a good day.
In today's video, a citizen exercises his First Amendment right to film in a public courthouse. But things quickly escalate when officers try to stop him. What follows is a tense exchange where the officers attempt to assert authority and control the situation. The citizen stands firm in asserting his rights. Watch as things go sideways and see how the officers react when they're called out on their mistakes. Imagine being an investigative journalist quietly recording in a public space, only to be confronted by law enforcement. Today's video captures just that moment when a citizen is questioned and threatened with arrest for not identifying himself. What happens when the officers don't understand the law? Watch as the situation unfolds and see how the citizen stands firm in defending his rights.
How you doing?
What are you up to?
What am I up to?
Yes, sir. Got some calls that some people were concerned.
About?
You just standing out here, they didn't know your well-being or what was going on. You needed a ride or something?
No, I'm just walking up and down. I'm an investigative journalist out here on assignment.
Oh, okay.
I'm an investigative journalist out here on assignment.
Oh, okay. Do you have your ID on you by any chance? No? No. What's your name?
I want to keep my name private.
What's for? A report. You're not wanting to identify yourself? Is there a reason?
For my privacy.
I know, but I mean, we're the only ones that are gonna know.
How you doing, sir?
Nobody else is gonna know your name.
How you doing?
Officer Warren.
Todd.
Todd, are you just filming the...
Yeah, just doing some...
You live here in Pearsall, or...?
I'm not gonna answer those type of questions.
If you live here? Okay, do you have any weapons on you or anything like that?
No, I'm not armed.
Okay.
No, I don't even have a pocket knife.
Okay.
So you're not wanting to identify yourself?
No, ma'am.
Okay. So you don't want to ask if you live here in town? Or I'm just being cool. You know,
Nah, I know. I understand.
Okay.
You live here too? You guys live here?
I live in San Antonio.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't live here either. I mean,
you guys drive all the way down here for work?
Yeah.
Every single day?
A lot of guys do it here too. It's surprising. The sheriff's office, this place.
Where's the sheriff's office? Oh, you guys are PD, right?
PD
the sheriff's
right here.
office is way out there, like in the middle.
But I met nurses down here that drive down here for nursing jobs.
Well, I know nurses do. My job brings me down. My job brings me down on Laredo a lot.
Okay.
In the valley too, you know. Yeah. So, but yeah, I'm just out here. I'm a journalist. Investigative journalist out here on assignment.
Okay.
Like I told her. So.
It's a nice camera, 4K.
Yeah, I love it, man. I got it for Christmas, man.
I got the Sony one with the one that had a projector on it. It's kind of nice.
Hey, my friend has one of those.
Yeah. This.
Yeah, I have
what is
one
that?
of
Like a
those.
GoPro?
Yeah.
GoPro. They work real good.
Yeah, stabilization. I had the one. I had the.
Yeah, this
black
one's
one.
got that. That's yours probably has. If yours has a projector, then you got the stabilization.
Yeah, stabilization. Yeah, it's a nice camera.
I love it, man.
Yeah.
I got it on eBay, man, because man, Best Buy they were like $900.
Yeah,
man.
I got mine open box. I always shop open box. Try to negotiate a deal.
Man, you guys are all right, man. Yeah. I do this all over the state.
Okay.
Yeah, I get put on assignment to do these kinds of things.
Okay.
So I have a lot of contact with law enforcement when I'm doing this type of thing, and man, I gotta say you guys have been cool. We call it a pass.
Yeah.
That's what we call it.
Okay.
You know. So I appreciate you guys, man.
All right.
Is it cool if we just get your name and your date of birth so we know who we're dealing with?
I'll give you my first name. It's Todd.
Todd what?
That's it.
You don't want to identify yourself at all?
No, ma'am.
95? 95?
Yeah, 95.
Failure to identify yourself?
I'm sorry?
You don't want to catch a charge, do you?
What charge is that?
Failure to identify?
Do you know what 3802 is?
Yes, sir.
What is 3802?
Your rights. Failure to identify yourself?
I'm sorry?
You don't want to catch a charge, do you?
What charge is that?
Failure to identify?
Do you know what 3802 is?
Yes, sir.
What is 3802?
Your rights.
I'm sorry?
Why don't you tell me what it is?
No, why don't you tell me what it is? Because I know.
I have it right here. So, right here.
This guy's going to look up 3002, guys. You guys are being live streamed, by the way.
That's fine.
There's probably about 120 people watching us right now.
That's fine.
That's cool. I mean, we understand what you're saying, but...
I mean, just to know who we're dealing with. No one else is going to know if you want to...
I'm not going to identify myself, okay? And if you need to look up 3002 before you decide to take any action against me, because
What? Where do you
I work for a national organization. I'm out here on assignment. I'm an investigative journalist. I told you what I'm doing. I'm not armed.
I know.
Other
but
than
you
that,
know who we're dealing with.
okay.
You have to identify everybody we come in contact
Okay,
with.
but that's your policy.
Okay, exactly.
Go ahead, MJ.
Why don't you say it?
Hey, just wanted to make sure you were all right.
Well, I guess you can see what's going on right now. Get on my bamboozer. You'll see what's going on. No. All right. You should probably look up 3802, man.
Yeah, I know.
And you know what? This code 3802 is failure to identify in the state of Texas. And you guys ask for ID from just about everybody you come in contact with. So this is one code that you guys should be very familiar with.
I know exactly. You're not being victim. You're not being. We're not saying that you did any type of crime, so we really have no reason to ask you for.
Exactly, a reasonable, articulable suspicion.
I know what you're talking about, man. If somebody's got a complaint, they just want to check you out. You seem like you don't have any weapons on you. You have every right to be out here doing whatever you're doing.
Okay, well, I'm glad we established that. I appreciate the way you approach me, but she's being a little pushy. She's going to be educated right now.
Like I said, I'm kind of new, so.
How long you been a police officer?
Actually, since June.
Really?
I got my commission in June, and I've been here. I'm actually just got off FTO.
How long is the academy now?
Well, it depends.
You went to San Antonio?
San Antonio SAC, yeah. They have different. If you depend when you start. I think the shortest would be like 9 months. The longest like 12.
And do you get to choose where you want to work?
No,
you have to apply.
You have to apply. So you get commission, and you can apply anywhere.
Okay.
So I was working up north, and I wanted to go PD, so I came back down here.
You're working up north as law enforcement?
Mm-hmm. Well, actually, corrections.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, corrections officer. So then I wanted to go to the street, so I took the test and got picked up here. You been out for a while? You need some water or anything?
Actually, I'm pretty thirsty, man.
I'm gonna get you a water.
But it's pretty dang warm today.
Yeah.
This weather's been crazy.
It started cool this morning.
Yeah, it was a little windy too, right?
Yeah. Give me 1 second, I'll be right back.
Okay. Are you guys detaining me right now?
No.
Okay. I'm not going to go anywhere, though.
Okay.
Have you ever had to use your weapon yet?
No.
That's good, man.
No.
That's good.
Yeah.
Taser?
No, I try to use my words as much as I can.
That's good, man.
Yeah.
I can tell you're going to be a good officer,
Thanks, man. I
man.
appreciate it.
Hi, sir, just real quick. What did you say you're working for National what?
I'm sorry?
What did you say you're working for
I'm
National?
an investigative journalist, and I'm out here on assignment.
All right, sir. Well, I'll go ahead and let you be.
So did you get educated today on 3802?
No, I didn't look at that.
Called your supervisor?
Yeah, just to see, just to be on the safe side, you know. But all right, I'll go ahead and let you be. Just
All right.
People
But y'all
were
be safe.
concerned
Those are nice. How come you don't have body cam?
I have it right here.
Okay.
yeah, like I told you, some people were concerned. They didn't know if you needed a ride or so, you know.
I'm good.
All right.
Y'all have a good day. Y'all be
Bring a
safe.
Coke or something.
I appreciate it, bud.
All right, thank you.
In the end, this encounter serves as a reminder that knowing your rights is crucial, especially when faced with law enforcement. The officers may have been mistaken about the law, but the citizen held his ground, remaining calm and respectful while asserting his constitutional rights. It's a win for transparency and a valuable lesson in standing up for our rights in public spaces.